where we meet with artists to dive deeply into the inner thoughts behind a favorite artwork. I am Dianne Beal, curator and advisor. We are speaking with socially engaged, multidisciplinary artist, Sobia Ahmad. Sobia weaves her art stories by linking personal narratives to broader spiritual and political experiences. Today we are talking about Landmark, paper dyed with India ink and hand woven to resemble a tapestry or prayer rug from her ancestral homelands, Pakistan and India. Hi, Sobia.
Hi, Diane. Thanks for having me.
So nice to see you.
It's great to be here with you.
Your art pieces are highly personal, and yet they connect to universal principles and ideas. Where does Landmark fit into this context for you?
Landmark is actually my way of connecting with ancestral ritual. I had some dreams that I was trying to visualize about my grandfather's rice fields, and also feeling a longing for home and feeling a desire to connect with ancestral ways of knowing and mythic imagination. I wanted to explore practices that my ancestors held for a very long time, such as weaving. And as I was trying to understand this vague dream of a monochromatic rice field, I felt like I needed to go a little deeper past the dream to understand what it was trying to tell me.
This was a real dream.
Yes, yes. So this was in late 2018. And what I didn't understand at the time was how deeply connected this personal dream was to the larger narrative of being an immigrant, or this ancestral longing for home, and migration and exile and displacement, something historically present in India and Pakistan, but also something we are dealing with here in the US and globally.
And I think in this piece, Landmark, actually you were beginning the first stages of this weaving project, is that right?
Yep. And that was really a way for me to sketch out these ideas. I was sort of trying to visualize this dream, and instead of sticking to the literal translation of it, I wanted to capture the essence of it, which was mostly texture and monochromatic, hues.
So what is your association of the dreams and songs in your works? I know sometimes you incorporate song into your pieces as well.
Mm-hmm. That's a really good question. I see dreams as sort of invitations for me to dive deeper into my own spiritual practice. And song plays a huge role in that, because song is the way we preserve a lot of tradition and ritual. And the song that I have recently been thinking about is actually a poem that I sing to myself as a way to reconnect with my mother tongue, Urdu. And these are verses that I've collected over time from various poets I admire about the idea of home.
Yes, and I know that we've spoken before, and you've told me that one of the songs that you practiced with, you actually practiced it with your grandmother who is still living.
Yes, yes. So I have been working with my grandmother to learn the techniques of weaving and sewing, especially when I use rice bags in my work. That is, just a nod to my ancestral rituals of rice farming, and a lineage of rice farmers on both sides of the family. So my grandmother and I used to clean rice together on a woven bed in our courtyard in my childhood home. And that for me has become a way to sit with story with her and weave her stories and her songs into my story and my songs.
ਕੱਟੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਲਾਈ ਸਿੱਖਣੀ
I feel like this is opening up for me a totally new dimension to continue exploring this. And I'm actually working with my grandmother on a larger collaboration around weaving. So stay tuned.
Well, thank you so much, Sobia. It's been fascinating to speak with you today. Good luck with your new projects, and I love your old projects too.
Thank you so much, Diane. It was a pleasure to be with you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.